Hello, my name is Daniela. I'm from London, and today we're going to talk about a subject that we started in a previous lesson, which we will continue with, and that's the mixed conditional. So, in a previous video we talked about the first, the second and the third conditionals, and we saw that the second conditional and the third conditional had some similarities. Both conditionals are unreal or hypothetical. Also, both of them are contrary or the opposite to reality. But what was the main difference between these two conditionals? Well, even though the second conditional uses past tenses like the past simple or the past continuous and would, it refers to present time or the future. The third conditional uses past perfect, would, have and past participle, and that refers to past time. So those are the two main differences between these two conditionals. Sometimes though, when we use conditionals, we express both past and present within the same conditional. And this is when we use mixed conditionals. It can be a little bit confusing, but hopefully this will make it a bit simpler for you. So let's look at these 4 sample sentences and see if we can structure them correctly. So this person says, I don't speak French. As a result, I didn't get the job. We are going to make this into a conditional sentence. Now, this is the person's reality. So remember, the conditional is contrary or the opposite to reality. Which is the cause and which is the result? Well, why didn't they get the job? Because they don't speak French. So this must be the cause. What time period does this refer to? Well, it's the present. I don't speak French. So I must use the second conditional for this clause because that refers to present time. If my reality is negative. Remember, my conditional is the opposite. So it must be correct, positive. If I spoke French, I'm using the past simple because I'm using the second conditional. Let's look at the result. I didn't get the job. What time period does this refer to? It's the past. So my result clause must come from my third conditional structure. I must use would plus have plus past participle. Remember, my conditional is going to be the opposite to my reality. This is negative. My conditional has to be positive. So, if I spoke French, I would have got the job. I have mixed a second conditional with a third conditional. Let's try the next sentence. I'm tired. I went to bed late last night. What is the cause and what is the result? Well, I'm tired now. Why? Because I went to bed last night. This is the cause. This is going to be the if structure. What time period am I going to use? Well, this is past time. So I must use my past clause, the third conditional. If past perfect. The verb is go. If my reality is positive, so my conditional must be negative. If I hadn't gone to bed late last night, let's look at my result clause. I'm tired. When? Now. Present. So I look at my second conditional for the resultant clause. It's positive here. My conditional has to be negative. If I hadn't gone to bed late last night, I wouldn't be tired now. What about sentence number 3? I don't eat meat. So I ordered a vegetarian dish. Which is the cause and which is the result? Well, I ordered a vegetarian dish because I don't eat meat. So this is the cause and this is the result. This is going to use the if structure. I don't eat meat when? Present. So I look at my second conditional for my if clause. If I, negative becomes positive, ate meat. I ordered a vegetarian dish, past time. So I'm going to use my third conditional. I would not, got to be negative, have ordered a vegetarian dish. And the last one. She bought an expensive bag. Now she is broke. Broke is an adjective, not a verb in this sentence, and it means someone who has no more money. So, why is she broke? Because she bought an expensive bag. So this will be my if clause, because this is the reason. If it refers to past time, I will look at my third conditional clause. If she hadn't, well done, bought an expensive bag, she is broke. Present. I look here for my result clause. She wouldn't be broke. So there you go. Those are 4 sentences exemplifying the mixed conditional, when we mix the second and third, or third and second, to demonstrate differences in time with hypothetical sentences. I hope you've enjoyed your lesson, and I'll see you soon for your next one.